All right. This is going to be an interesting one. All right. Welcome on in. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Thank you to Mother Mikey. Came in, dropped a lurk. So, here's the thing. I love Pokemon Champions. I think Pokemon Champions is a great game. I've been climbing up into... Let me show the game. So, I've recently climbed up into Master Ball tier. You know, top 100,000. Nothing crazy. But I thought to myself, you know what? I've hit Master Ball rank for a couple of seasons now. I think other than the first one. I think other than the first season, I've hit Master Ball rank. But what I will say is that in order to challenge myself a little bit, I'm going to try to get to Master Ball rank this time around with the bottom ranked Pokemon that we have here. So we got to find it. We got to build a team. So it's crazy to see in these bottom 5 right now that Gourgeist is on here 3 times. How is it that bad that it's on here 3 times? I know it's like different move sets and stuff, like essentially build a different Pokemon, but I don't know how we're gonna build. I don't know how we're gonna build a team yet. But hopefully with some grit, determination, and a whole lot of spit, we'll figure it out. I feel like, if anything, we've definitely got to go Trick Room. Trick Room style team, like even Poltergeist is down here. Shelled Smash, Poltergeist. Ooh. Oh, Cursed Body is interesting, right? This is a 30% chance. Okay, never mind. So my Discord let me pick through the bottom 35 Pokemon. So basically that's up until Luxray here at 200. I actually feel like Luxray could be kind of disgusting. I'm just not sure in this list of Mons who to pair him with. Because let's look at the top. Let's look at the top rank, right? These are the ones you're going to have to deal with most of the time. Garchomp, number 1. Kingambit, another scary Mon. Incineroar, also just as scary. Charizard, especially for weather teams. Basculegion, if you don't have something grass or dark, it's going to be tough. Even for Afro, like this top 10, Sylveon too, this top 10 is real disgusting. And then you've got Pokemon that just get better with these top 10 when you pair them with them, like Staraptor, Archelodon, Pelipper, Tyranitar. Like my boy is down here in 23rd. I don't have him. Well, I play with a good number of top 10 Pokemon, I'd say. Actually, I think my team is Garchomp. Let me see, actually. I think I can look on here. Double battle. There it is. So there's my team. And I think actually Blastoise is the lowest ranked. So that 23. So I stay near meta, maybe not on meta. Definitely Staraptor and Whimsicott, like Garchomp, those are meta Pokemon. Sylveon I feel like is pretty meta. So like I'm pretty close to the meta. Just not running like weather team metas, which are really strong. And that's honestly what gives me like a lot of trouble even with that team. So the fact that we're gonna go from Pokemon up here to Pokemon down here, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I think since this Pokemon is particularly at the bottom, is 3 of the bottom 5 places, I think Gourgeist has to come with us. We have to do something about the Gourgeist curve. Samurott, kind of could be a good pick. Picking the bottom 2, I feel like, is really rough. The other thing is I need to make sure I have these Pokemon. So I see Tauros. See, like here's some of the things you really need. Fighting type moves, rock type moves, and poison type moves. Why exactly? It's for Garchomp. Well, you need ice type for Garchomp, right? But like you need ice, you need fighting, poison, and rock, right? Like these top 10, grass, you know, dark, ground. So like we need something basically to deal with these top 10, because you will always see one of these top 10 Pokemon in a match. It's very, very rare that I don't see one of those top 10 Pokemon in a match. let's see. So I think we're locking in Gorgeist. Let me try to like write this down somewhere. So we're locking in Gorgeist. I kind of like Samurott, but I also think that what would be good is like maybe Quillfish, because Quillfish is a little tankier. Barb Barrage. Okay. We could roll with Quillfish. I think another good poison type that is on here is not Arbok, but Ariados. Ariados, maybe not, but I think like Sandaconda might be good for ground type. Not Arbok, but I think Garbodor is on here. Garbodor, Explosion, Aftermath. I don't know if I'm feeling it though. Quillfish can cover like a bit more, I guess. Minimize, Liquidation. You know, we're working with the bottom of the barrel here. Oh shit, he has Intimidate? Damn, I didn't know he had Intimidate though. That might actually be a bonus. Even Swift Swim, there's definitely plenty of rain teams out there. I feel like this challenge won't actually get difficult. Lycanroc actually might be pretty good too with that no guard. I feel like this challenge doesn't actually get difficult until we reach like maybe Great Ball tier. I feel like we could definitely figure out some stuff. So I wish I could do Sandvale. If there was a Pokemon out here that had instant sand, then I could definitely make like a ground type team. But oh, Ariados with Rage Powder, that might actually come in handy here. This move fails unless it's the first move used by the user as it enters battle. What? Okay. Huh. Insomnia. I've been seeing a lot more Venusaurs use damn. Okay. Sniper and Swarm. Boost the power of bug types by 50% when its HP drops. Okay. I actually think Sniper might be the move there, because I've seen a lot of Venusaurs and other Pokemon using Sleep Powder, so Insomnia actually still might be good. There's a lot of grass ground in this this bottom piece. Oh, you might be interesting. Defiant would be actually pretty good. Rock Slide knockoff. Okay. The only question is, what do I have for Sneasler? What do I have for Garchomp? That's why I think Luxray is definitely coming on the team, because I know Luxray has Ice Fang. Palapple actually might work too, thanks to like Dragon Rush, and I think it's ability. Yeah, but you run the risk of just like missing all your moves is the problem, so that's the trade-off. Ground type Sandaconda maybe could be interesting. Diggersby, I think, might also be interesting as like a, because how does Huge Power work again? Doubles physical moves. Choice Scarf Diggersby actually might be the move. The question is, do I want it to run as a Trick Room team? Because definitely a lot of these Pokemon suffer from being much slower. So unless I had Slurpuff might be fun. Unless I had like Trick Room or Tailwind, it's gonna be very tough to get any of these mons going. So I think I kind of have to play with both. I'm sure Gorgeist has Trick Room, yeah. It's like, I'm sure you have Trick Room, but what if... Is there anything that could run Tailwind? Probably this Rotom, right? Let me see. Do I even have some of these Pokemon? I might have to go into Pokemon Home. Which, I don't know how many Pokemon I can bring in. Okay, I can bring in a couple. So I have Flapple. I think that's it. I think that's the only like Pokemon at the bottom of the barrel that I have. Because the rest of my Pokemon are amazing, beautiful, and I love all of them. Damn, not even Audino. Okay, we're gonna have to go to Pokemon Home. and see what we got. But I think if I can find a Gourgeist and a Luxray, that's a pretty good start. Oh yeah, I don't think my TikTok actually streams from here, which is weird, but that is what it is. Okay. Let's just load up champions already. Bro, I wish Arcanine was down there. I mean, not that I would wish that hell on my boy, but I wish I had an Arcanine that could run some shit right now. This is, I can already tell it's going to be tough, and we haven't even gotten like the team building stuff yet. I barely even selected the Pokemon I want. I think Furfrou was down there, but I don't want to just randomly select Pokemon. I kind of want Pokemon that I know are going to be at the bottom, because I got to bring them over. Actually, this Decidueye was not at the bottom, but Parmesan was. Sandaconda was. We kind of. Oh, hey, look, Rotom. Don't mind all the shinies that I have. You may want them, but you can't have them. Some of these have gone to home. I do have a Decidueye, so I might as well put that in my back pocket. A Lycanroc would be pretty cool, but it has to be specifically the Dusk form Lycanroc. Can't exactly just cheat on that one. Do I know if I have a Lycanroc? Off the top of my head, no. I don't really remember. I might have pulled it out of Sword and Shield. Yeah, let me just pull Melmetal real quick. Damn, I kind of wish the Alolan Raichu was in the bottom, but I think I missed it by like 2, which is a freaking bummer. Oh, you know what? I was like, I can't remember what was on the list, but I just remembered I can actually use my phone. Because I definitely run champions on my phone as well. I might just have to look up where Lycanroc is at. I feel like I should have one in here. Because I'm pretty sure there was a point where I like had a bunch of them. But I don't know if I wonder traded them away or what I did with everything. Alright, let me check the battle data. Make sure it's the last season. Oh, there was definitely a Slurpuff around here. Okay, let me just look for Pokemon. Let's see, list view. Alright, who do we want to look for? Let's start with Coolfish, because I think Coolfish might actually be a contender. Oh, I only have a low or the Sinnoh. What are they called? Hisui and Quillfish. Damn. Really? No Quillfish in here? Okay. Well, what about Slurpuff? Because I feel like Slurpuff can be pretty good. We have no Slurpuffs? Are we dead ass? My puppy is dead ass chewing on the wall right now. Bro, I know you just want a nap. I need you to just take a nap and not get in the way of me becoming a Master Ball champion here. Okay, so no Slurpuff. That's a bummer. That actually would have been huge. Okay, let's try to get to Lycanroc. Okay, there we go. I knew I had one or two. Oh. Oh, you're my one that I trained up? No. That's bad. You cannot be chewing on the wall like that. He might get upset that I'm calling him out. Oh, hey, look, an apple turn. We need that guy. That might be what we have to go with here. Do I have an area dose? Cause that might be big. Apple turn, archer, area dose. Okay, they're not great, but it's right, because home or champions will sort them out, so. Oh, Luxray. That's the last one we need. Please have a Luxray. That would make life just that much easier for this. Oh, thank God. And I have a... Oh, Suian. I have a shiny one. Okay, let's send those for a visit. Let's see what we can do with that. Test. Okay, I had to make sure that I didn't keep my mic muted. That would have been a bummer if it's been muted this entire time, but thankfully it's working. Alright, let's hop back over. Let me just see. Let me just do this real quick. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's get our new lineup out here. I don't know what I want to do with my hair. I just got a new haircut and I'm still not sure if I like it. Okay, it's a lot of shinies, but it'll be fine. I mean, we're going to be losing a lot, so hopefully, you know, we take the shinies with dignity. That's my team 3. Let's go ahead and clear out team 2. I forget what I was trying to do with team 2. I think I was trying to build like a fully Trick Room team, and there's just not much like point of doing that, so okay. Let's look at what we want to start with here, because obviously not even all of these are going to be usable. Oh, did I not check if I had a Gorgeist? That's right. You know what? I wonder if I can just get one from here. This might be silly to try to brute force this, but we're going to try it anyway. Let me try to boost it with... I don't think there's as many ghost types. I don't think there's a lot of ghost types in this game, but I could be wrong. But, okay, we didn't get it. Got a couple of ghost types. Alright, let's try again. Oh, I forgot I have to pick one. Then let's go with Skunkfist, because he was on the list. Alright, let's try one more ghost type ticket, because that's all I've got. Damn, we didn't get it. We didn't get it again. That's a bummer. Oh well. Let me try a grass type ticket. Let me just take Clefable for this one. I'll just permanently recruit, because I have a bunch of VIP tickets that I'm not using. That was scary. I think my other dog just fell against the door, spooked the shit out of me. Oh, I don't have a grass type ticket. Bummer. Alright. Whatever. I'm not about to try to brute force that, so... I feel like I gotta try to find Gourgeist, though. So let's keep going. Let's go back real quick. It's like I'm looking at my hair and I see it's like getting pushed up, and I just don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I don't know if I'm gonna like style it to the side or forward or do what, but I just don't want it to look like a haircut or have like a bald spot right here. Bro, what did it say? You've been denied entry or something? Alright. I can't believe I forgot about Gourgeist after saying that, like, they definitely need to be on this team. Alright, list view, filter. Oh, do I even have one actually? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got a bunch. Okay, cool. Oh. I've got a couple. Okay. We'll go with this one because it's level 100 for some reason. For some reason, I have a level 100 Gourgeist. Do I know why? No, but I think at one point Gourgeist was like actually kind of strong. It was like specifically like super bulky, and I think I'm trying to use it like that again, but I can't really remember, and the meta is like 15 years more advanced. Because I think I was trying to run that in like 2014. So almost 15 years. Solid 10 for sure. Oh wait, shit, I gotta go pick him up. Pick him up from the ranch. The Ram Ranch. All right, we're not ready to jump into battles just yet. We've still got to build out the team. So I think Gourgeist can definitely go in there. I feel like having two grass ghost types is kind of rough. I feel like Lycanroc is a good pick. I feel like Parmesan is a good pick. And can I change your name actually? I don't remember calling you that. I'm pretty sure somebody traded me this Mon. Oh, there it is. Check summary. Change name. We're just gonna call you Luxie. I was gonna say, do you have a title? That would be kind of weird. Okay. I think Ariados is also pretty good here. Stunkfist. What do you got going on these days? Snaptrap gives bound. Okay. What the hell? Mimicry. Wait a sec. That's interesting. Is that the only? That can't be the only. Oh, I gotta recruit permanently to see it? Okay, whatever. One ticket later, can actually see what this Pokemon can maybe do. First off, are we sure you're a you're a physical attacker? Hold on a sec. 216 is not bad. Oh shit. Forgot you gotta confirm that. Okay, boost all this. And then specifically boost. Yeah, let's just go like that. Oh, okay. Butter my biscuits and call me a butterball turkey, because I didn't realize this guy could attack like that. Okay, not timid then. Let's go with... I would say adamant is better, just because... Yeah, adamant should be fine. I think, honestly, it's a little crazy to just have the way it is. 54 is kind of nutty. What's the battle data say about the moveset? Oh, we're so cooked. We're so cooked. It doesn't have a single amount of battle data because nobody uses this. Nobody uses it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. He has no... Oh, okay, I can see why. No, he has no physical steel type moves. Yet he's a physical attacker. That's why I was like, it doesn't make sense that he's a physical attacker. It doesn't seem to work that way. Okay, I don't think we're gonna put in any effort to training you then. Maybe Sandaconda can run it up for us. I mean, we kind of need something for like fairy types because they're pretty around. Because we don't have Slurpuff ourselves. Okay, no Fury Swipes. That's kind of an interesting thing to have. Do you have any battle data? Okay, we do. We got Rage Powder. Rage Powder's pretty good. Knockoff, Sticky Web, String Shot, Poison Jab, Mega Horn. Okay, let's actually try Poison Jab. Let's boost that attack because I know you got it like that. And I know you can be bulky. I just don't know if I should go with like some health on the spread or just into defense. Probably found some food, I guess. We'll go with defense for now. I feel like if we do that and then go like maybe this and then just like a couple of God bless, that's pretty low. I feel like one rock type move and we're so done for. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, what if we... Who's gonna see it coming? Oh wait, but we have Rage Powder, so actually it's probably better to make this like a setup mon rather than anything else. Oh, Throat Chop is actually really good. But to think about it, if we Rage Powder to like... I could go full aggro with this one. Because who else is going to be an attacker? So I feel like Rage Powder doesn't exactly work here. I know it's like the #1 thing, but Knockoff is actually pretty good too. Throat Chop though, that's going to work out on more stuff. Smart Strike is kind of sneaky. I didn't think that you had it like that. Electro Web. Actually... I feel like I'm kind of seeing the vision here. Boost the user attack by 3 stages if this move knocks out the target. I mean, I guess that's kind of tricky, but okay, hold on. Let me look at the other Mons. Because definitely, I don't think you need Rock Tomb, but you need some stuff here. Sucker Punch is pretty good. That priority, special defense. It's not great. Do you have any data? Okay. Iron Tail, you say. Knockoff is really good here too. Fire Fang is not bad. We definitely want Stone Edge. We don't need counter. Oh, we could get Psychic Fangs here. Shadow Claw is actually pretty good. But you don't need Shadow Claw and Knockoff. That's just kind of redundant for ghost types. But if we get Iron Tail, 30% chance of lowering defense. Because like the thing is, these moves are always gonna hit. There's no doubt about it. So it's like Iron Tail is 100 based, and it's always gonna hit. So might not be a bad idea. I thought this one had like delay, but I guess not. If we do, if we pull some of this out and maybe leave you like 110, and then we pulled this, but why not just like quick claw him instead? Because I'm thinking of Lycanroc to be like a Charizard killer. The problem is like either quick claw is gonna proc or we're gonna die. Like, and Choice Scarf, I think with 119 we're gonna have to do one of my least favorite things, which is called math. I think with 119 and a 50% speed boost, you should be good, right? Okay, my calculator went to my other screen, so let's just do it on here. So we got 119. So you get 178 base speed with Choice Scarf. 178 base speed with Choice Scarf. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Oh, fuck. I messed up. How fast is Charizard again? 178. Charizard is 152. Garchomp is 169. Choice Scarf actually might cook here. But if I Trick Room, then that's not gonna fly. Psychic Fangs will work on a lot of things. Fire Fang, don't really need it. We could try like a Bulldoze or a Stomping Tantrum. But I think there's other things that we could use. You don't need Shadow Claw if we've got Knockoff. Sucker Punch is pretty good, but again, if I'm Choice Scarfing him, this would actually be like pretty perfect. The only thing is he can't get Garchomp. He has no Ice type moves. Oh, wait a second, we do have Play Rough. So now he's a Charizard Garchomp killer out here. It's not bad, it's not bad. Oh wait, I forgot to change any of his stats, damn. Okay, hold on, we gotta go back into him. I think I want him to be like the sleeper pick, because we don't have to make a Trick Room team. It's just that unfortunately a lot of these mons are very slow. Okay, so if I can maybe go... Nope. Pull those back out. Okay, so I can maybe go 110. And then what did I have this at? 119? Is that still... Okay, yeah, that's where we are. 2 in HP. Bring that down. And then throw it slightly into defense. Because, like, if I Choice Scarf him and we end up in a situation where it's like... You miss, like, not that you miss, but like if you don't get the kill, he's dead for sure. 160 HP with like okay special defense and okay defense. Actually, I could probably pull it to make it at least like 105 each. Kind of have like a spread. Let's try it like this. What are we gonna get to? 102? Okay. It's not the worst, it's not the best. We'll try it out. We'll try it out. Now you, I'm not sure actually what we're using you for, because unless he's got like, oh, hello. Oh, okay, well, never mind. Thought we were good for a second there. Like he could be something to, oh, wait a second. I saw quick guard on here. Quick guard and coaching. Hmm. Do you have any battle data? Oh, you do? Okay. Just basically physical attacks. Seed bomb. Not bad. Why do you have electro web is the question. Because, like, yeah, he could do all this stuff, but if we could use coaching, quick guard. Oh. Coaching, quick guard, actually, and taunt. Taunt would not be bad either. You're still very slow, I think, right? Like base 100. Let's see. 132 is not great. But yikes, that is a huge. Oh my god, 189 attack? On a 175 base HP? Okay, hold on a second. 132 speed is not great. It's just, it's not. So, like, I wonder if we could maybe set up a tailwind situation, but nothing I think in this bottom of the barrel roster has, like, prankster or anything that we're gonna get our moves set up quick. Gorgeist is actually faster than Parmesan, actually faster than all of these guys. 149. Okay. 134, 160. Okay, you're not. Oh, I didn't actually end up training you. I wonder then, is there a world where we could. A lot of these Pokemon are still slow, and if I use Trick Room. If I use Trick Room, you end up with a very difficult situation. But if I use Gorgeist to Trick Room, you can't be faked out. Because that's always the worry, right? Is getting hit by fake out. But with the ghost type, we don't have that problem. Why are you jolly? Why are you blue? 114 is still not bad. Damn. 143 defense? Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. What if we pump that up to 160? Holy cow. Boost some special defense. We could keep that. 142. I'm going to bring it down to 135. Crazy that that's like Blastoise's special attacking stat, and he's still like someone I rock with. I feel like I could definitely do a lot better in ranked if I wasn't pushing the Blastoise narrative, but that's like my boy and I'll never switch up on him, so... what do we got? Yeah, I mean, this is the bottom of the barrel worst Pokemon in the game, so how do we want to build this? Destiny Bond? No. Trick or Treat status. What does that mean? Changes Pokemon. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could change the type like that. Huh. So could I potentially give my Pokemon the ghost typing? That's interesting. Hmm. 110 accuracy. You know what? I'll take that. Power Whip is interesting, but I kind of still want the Trick Room. Phantom Force. Oh, we can set up light screen. Huh. Ally switch. That's not the worst thing. Why is he a physical attacker is what I want to know. When did that happen? When did that change switch up? Oh, Skitter Smack. Oh. So I feel like I've now created like a bulky somewhat attacker. A bulky somewhat attacker. With Poltergeist, Trick Room, okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna maybe do some like practice battles before we hit ranked. Damn, who do I have to fill in the last slot? Do I have anybody? Well, I do have Flapple. Wow, that's actually a worse speed stat than I thought. I thought they were much faster than that. I don't think any of these Mons are in the bottom 35, so I don't actually know who I'm gonna get here. I'm gonna have to look again to see. I thought I brought out. Oh wait, no, Luxray's in. Okay. Actually, what do I want Luxray to do? Jolly is interesting. 172 base speed. I'm actually gonna lower the speed again because if we're running a Trick Room team, then let's put all that shit into defense. It's not great, but if we maybe do something like this, could work. Could work. Superpower. Oh, Ice Fang. Wild Charge. What is this? If the move misses or fails, the user takes damage equal to half of its HP. If the target has the minimize status, this power doubles. Okay, sure. Fuck it. We ball. I feel like Facade was from when this Pokemon used to use Guts all the time. Yeah. But I think in this case, Intimidate is probably better. Boosts the power of Pokemon moves by 25% against targets of the same gender and lowers it by targets of the opposite gender. Pokemon range the same as usual if the gender is unknown. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that. But we could get Intimidate on him. I feel like Rain Dance would be kind of crazy. I wonder if one of my other Pokemon can get Thunder Dance or Rain Dance. Oh, you have Throat Chop as well. Crunch, Iron Tail again. I feel like no. What we need is maybe another Psychic Fangs attacker. Superpower is gonna hurt us. Crunch does fine. Because, like, the nice thing about Crunch is that you probably want it for, like, the fish, Basket Legion, and he usually comes in second. So, damn, who am I going to pick now? You have Earthquake? You also have shitty stats, but maybe that's just because nobody's done anything with you. Let's see. Okay, if you have a almost equal stat while having your, while having it dropped, I have to assume that this is probably a special attacking one. Oh yeah, it was at 132. Okay, okay. What if we do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and then like just a pinch of that? So your special attacker, you say? Having Grass Dragon is a little bit of a bummer. But if we get that Trick Room off, then it's pretty good. I feel like with that we kind of want to put, well, maybe like put maybe we can put a Focus Sash on Gourgeist. Oh, hello. Well, no, I can't have Gorgeist setting things up and then have another Pokemon that also just sets things up. So what if instead, what's Apple Acid? That's not bad. Energy Ball we kind of don't need. Because if you already have a move that does base 90 and lowers special defense, why do we need a base 90 that lowers, or this one lowers special defense, and then this one has a 10% chance of doing it? It's like the same move, but worse. Oh. That into a Sun team actually would be kind of cool. But that's like if we can survive. If we can survive a Sun team. Because the move pool here is not great. Dragon Pulse, Heavy Slam, Gyro Ball, Iron Defense. Do you have any battle data? Draco Meteor. Oh, my puppy's not happy. I don't know if he went to the vet and he got shots today, so I don't doubt that he's not very happy. But he went outside and he did all this thing. Maybe he's actually upset that I'm interrupting his sleeping time. Okay, so with all that, let me take a look at what we got cooking here. So we've got an attacker, another attacker, a third attacker, a sort of setup slash attacker, and a fourth attacker. So I think Aridos, you gotta be the not attacker Mon. Although I wonder if we can get something different than Parmesan over here. Because I just don't see where he fits in. Because, like, fighting type moves, yeah, they're good against steel. Oh, I guess I actually don't have much cover for that, huh? Ooh, I actually don't have much cover for that. Okay. So I guess Bro is my go-to killer for King Gambit. Break is fine. I think we'd rather go with Drain Punch. I wonder if we can build him like bulky. Knockoff, Close Gambit, Seed Bomb, Low Kick, Thief. Oh. Thief might actually come in handy for once. Oh, you do have Rain Dance. Sure, why not? It's probably not going to go very well, but Random Gunk Shot might be good. I feel like I kind of needed... Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's right. He can be like part setup, part Mon. Like I said, I wonder if we can build him bulky. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on a sec. Special defense. You see a lot of physical attackers. The only thing that I think is going to be scary for him is probably Sylveon. But at 100... Okay, what does this ability do? Because this is like a special one. Changes ability to match that of a defeated ally. I don't think so. I want to test out how this team works. We'll do like a couple of battles. Okay, I need you to be like I think I've got everything I need to handle like poison types, or handle things that poison types are good with, like fairy types and whatnot. So I think I actually want you to be decked out with defense and special defense. Wow, really? Equal? Okay. Why don't we go with Careful here? I actually wonder if is there any battle data to point to here? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. That will kind of work for now. Sure, Impish could work too. I think we run into more physical attackers than anything. I think we kind of want to run with the Rage Powder. I don't think there's anything else from here that I really want to do. Maybe Sticky Web? It would be nice if you had... Oh, shit. Lowers the target speed by 2 and then poisons it. That's not great if we're doing... It's not great if we're doing Trick Room. We don't want to make them slower. So actually Sticky Web is also not the best here. But Skitter Smack is pretty good. Rage Powder. Hex, no. Spite. That's not bad either, actually. Just to do some bullshit. If the move's power is doubled... Oh wait, this move's power is doubled if the target has already taken damage. It's not terrible. It's not terrible, but I think we could try to do better. Giga Drain, Sunny Rays, Electro Web. No. Lunge. Lowers attack by 1 stage. Okay, we could try to do some funny stuff. Try to use some attack lowering moves here. Bounce. Cross Poison, Sludge Wave, Sludge Bomb, Venus Shock, Acid Spray, Toxic Thread. Acid Spray now. Actually, if I look at my Pokemon, if I look at the Mons here, how many are physical and how many are special attacking? I usually like to do 3 and 3. But what are we actually looking at here? We got special attack, 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 attack. Okay. We may need 1 more special attacker. I'm like trying to think who's great at special attacking, or who's great on like special defense that we would probably run into. A Rotom, for sure. Or who's good on defense, actually, because that's what the problem we're run into. The actual thing is that I don't know who's solid on defense. Okay. I mean, Snorlax, if we run into him. Snorlax, maybe... Yeah, pretty good on defense. Is there anybody that I can swap in as a special attacker? Because it looked like a lot of the Pokemon at the bottom were physical attackers. Gourgeist ended up being physical attacker. Simmer, Sage, Simpor. I guess there is the Rotoms. Arbok is physical. Skunk Fist. Decidueye is physical. Poltergeist, I think, is okay. Diggersby is going to be physical. Seneconda is going to be physical. Flapple is also physical. Okay, just basically don't run into any high defense teams, and I think we'll be fine. I think that's all we got, actually. That's all we can do here. But if I... If I try to run... Not Trick Room, but if I try to run this with Choice Scarf, then I actually can't use Trick Room with him. But I could use it for a lot of these other Mons. Actually, it's not bad, because I can use... I mean, then Lycanroc would be the fastest Mon on the team. He kind of already is off rip. And the way that I have these speed stats with nothing in them kind of requires that. So I think actually what we could do is just remove Knockoff. But Knockoff's tough. Oh, okay. You can be the Garchomp killer then. If Lexi's got Ice Fang, then we should be able to just swap Play Rough with Protect. Because most likely when Charizards come out, they are the first Pokemon out on the field. They try to set up that sweep very quickly. So I think if we can get, and with Gourgeist being grass type, Sleep Powder won't work on them, Fake Out won't work on them. And we could always swap in, we could always use Ariados to have Rage Powder and Toxic Spikes. It's not the worst. I don't know. We're gonna find out if it's the worst. Let's see. What does Auto Build give us? I don't love it. I'll tell you right now. I don't love that. We're gonna do instead, we're gonna give you the Focus Sash. I think he can still get... Actually, I don't know. What can you do? King's Rock would be pretty good. Charcoal... Yeah, we could do that. Oh shit. I don't want to use Choice Scarf just because if I go with... if I try doing Trick Room, then that's going to throw off a lot of stuff for me. What if I do this? And I can swap... I could swap out... I could try to swap out, Gunk Shot for Close Combat. And then use White Herb. But it doesn't really do much for me. I don't really need Gunk Shot at the end of the day. Oh. We could use Coaching, though. What's Upper Hand? Makes the target flinch. This move fails if the target isn't about to use a priority move. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. We could maybe cook here. And then Coach. And then Drain Punch. It's gonna be a sneaky Parmesan right here. I still don't know if it'll work. Then we don't need White Herb. What we need instead is maybe like... I'd say Leftovers. Maybe Bright... No, Bright Powder can stay with you. Maybe Quick Claw? No. Because we already have Upper Hand and Coaching, which are priority moves. And then if you get Trick Roomed, then it doesn't really matter anyway. So... Stat Boost. Wise Glasses is not going to be a thing for me. Mental Herb is interesting. Okay. Maybe King's Rock. Because Drain Punch flinching would be kind of nice. Shit, are you my strongest attacker? No, you are. So I think actually, let's swap what you got here. It would actually be kind of cool if you could just immediately move. Like, regardless. Oh, wait, I have... Oh, I do have this Rotom. I'm gonna swap in, though. I feel like Parmesan or Ariados could swap in. I don't remember giving you Amnesia, but we'll fuck with it. Alright, I'm gonna run an ad. Hmm. Let's train him real quick. Air slash ain't bad. Do we have... Okay, we don't have Tailwind. That was my question. And I think if that's the case, then we kind of have our answer on what this Pokemon can do for me. And that's either to be like a switch in, a booster. Yeah. Levitate, Bold. Okay. It's not terrible. Will-O-Wisp isn't bad either. It's like another support, essentially. It could actually be a pretty solid lead-in for my boy over there, for Luxie. Charge Beam, Electro Web. It does go to all opponents. What if we did Electro Web instead of instead of that one? Is this dumb? I can't tell, is this dumb? It might be dumb, but I think we're gonna try it anyway. I mean, a lot of this is dumb. A lot of this should not work. Because who's gonna swap in for either? I feel like I kind of want to keep them. Ariados, I feel like, is the only one that doesn't make the most sense, but also kind of does in this case. I kind of want to see how these guys vibe. I feel like this is not bad. Life Orb is probably better for you. Is that 2 Pokemon with Insomnia? That's not great. It's not great to have 2 Pokemon with just the Insomnia ability. But okay, you know what? We'll give this a shot. I've spent like the past hour, I think, building this team, which is kind of insane, but... Alright, goodbye my absolutely beautiful meta team that I've taken all the way to Master Rank. I've got to do it with a bunch of no-names out here. Alright, what's the odds we run into like a Charizard, Mega Charizard Y team right off rip? Ooh, worse. We've ran into a full shiny team with God knows what they want to do to our bodies. Okay, let's go ahead and stop the music for a sec. We can bring back the Elgato sounds with all the music there. Oh, God. Okay, so immediately let's do this, and... Shoot. I think we definitely want to bring you in. And... See, I think that, what is his name? Archaludon is actually a good reason to bring in a special attacker, because I forgot that the defense thing works like that. But let's see. Well, I'm running out of time here. Let's try throwing you in here, and then you, and then I think I want to go with you. Okay, first trial run of this team. Oh, I'm on a beautiful 6 win streak from using my other team. Okay, here we go. Here we go, first attempt. Oh, do I also have Skitter Smack? I shouldn't have left that on. Okay, first things first. I think we Rage Powder and try to get Trick Room set up. Oh my god, I just realized we don't even have a Mega on this team. Oh, we don't even have a Mega. I don't even think there was a Pokemon that could Mega. It might be Tailwind coming out of Whimsicott. 8 tiers. Oh, well, that's not great. Okay, good reason to keep that focus sash on. Now let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get out of this trick room, right? I wonder. It's not gonna work for our Chaladon. What, did I leave lunge on? Oh, okay, I guess I did. Let's try to vamoose and that's kind of nasty. So just gonna trick room again, which means we're not even gonna get to that actually because you're gonna move first. Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay. Okay. I see the problem here. I'm realizing now this is going to be much tougher than I thought. To be fair, people who are in this are not actually playing casually. They are definitely playing, like... these are definitely people who are testing out their meta builds that they're going to go fuck around with on, like, the actual game. Oh, I can only use Trick Room, that's right. Okay. If that's the case... No, there's not really a point. Okay, I tried just to see if they would do something, but yeah, Moonblast, okay. Oh, he lived that. He's still gonna die to the Hyper Voice coming up right next, but... Yeah. Okay. Wow, my Gorgeist is really small. That guy's probably gonna be like, how did he get his 6-win streak? He got a 6-win streak with this team, and the answer is no. Boy, that's vicious. That special defense drop is kind of nutty. Ooh, if I had my real team, if I had my Blastoise right now, you'd be getting the cannons, but we gotta figure something out. We're gonna give it a couple more tries just because I need to see like where we're falling apart. We fell apart 2 Whimsicott, so that is a bummer. But I think because we didn't actually even get a chance. So this is just a Trick Room team as well. Got a lot of physical attackers. I want to say that this might work out. I didn't even realize like Psychic would be such a problem. Actually, let's save you guys for later. Let's have the boys go in like this. Or Parmesan's a girl, actually. I have no knockoff, actually, now that I think about it. Okay. Okay. The Psychic and Poison, so let's hit Slowking with it. And fuck it, let's coach. He moves first? No shot. Because what's the point of me coaching that? Oh, well, actually, I think it's a stat boost rather than anything else. But it would have been nice if that went first and the Quick Claw didn't proc, because we probably would have got a KO. Yikes. Okay. Not great being 1K KO'd by a Slowking. Earl. I think if I hit Runigigas, I think if I make contact, I lose my ability, which is not great. But it's not the worst, I just don't want to lose it right now. I think actually, let's hit the amnesia real quick. That's actually going to do boost to him, right? Oh no, that's right, it puts the curse on me. What the hell? I've actually never seen that move before. That's actually pretty cool. I've never seen that move. Okay, Arachnoid comes out. That's not terrible for me. Because I'm going to hit it with knockoff, so... Yeah, that's big. And no showbow for you. I don't die, right? From that curse? Okay. Yeah, they're just afflicted. So we still get to no guard. And we can apple acid. I think we'll lose the thick fat ability, but... Oh, beautiful. Love to see it. Okay, so in specific circumstances, we might actually have a chance of winning. Ah, we used Poltergeist. Did he use a Quick Claw or... Oh, he used because of my Quick Claw. There you go. Got him out of there. And we didn't make contact, so we're gonna lose our ability. Our curse still, I guess. Thankfully, they popped the Trick Room for us, so Apple Turn should be moving first, but bro just hasn't let that happen. I think being Psychic Poison, Dragon Pulse shouldn't be too bad. All I've done is raise my special defense. I didn't even really think about that. I don't know why exactly you would want ice on the field right now. Because, like, it's not hail, it's snow, which I always think is interesting that they changed that mechanic. Oh my god. We have no megas involved. Oh, okay. Not great, but not the worst. I guess that means Camelot's even slower. Oh, I guess these guys are both even slower. Oh, what an absolute beauty. That special defense, I didn't know what I did it for, but I did it for that. Okay, well, our special attack is piss poor, I guess. We're gonna die to this curse. We lived. We lived to talk about it. However, we are going up against a ground type who happens to be Mega Evolved. Or is he just pure fire, actually? He might actually just be pure fire. Oh no, he's fire ground. So this is not gonna work, yep. Ice? That's not great. I don't love what we have to do here. I've got 12 seconds. I actually don't think, yeah. Oof. So we're either too slow or not slow enough for other Trick Room teams. Boy, this is gonna be a struggle. Because, like, it's one thing if we're too slow. It's another thing if we actually don't hit hard enough. Because, like, I feel like if we can't do it here, it's gonna be tough on ranked. So what can we do exactly, though? Because got immediately hit. The only thing we could do is maybe use Quick Guard. Like instead of upper hand, right? Makes the target flinch. This move fails if the target isn't about to use a priority move. See, that's good against Whimsicott, which would have worked out, but we could also do this, which just protects us from it altogether. But he died, or she died so quick. It's almost like they're too paper thin, not fast enough, and don't hit hard enough. It's like a trifecta of bad. And it's like if I don't have anybody else to use Trick Room, because I don't think Rotom has it. Right? No. Rotom doesn't have it. I don't think any of these other Mons have it. Like, it would be kind of a crazy thing for them to have. The fact that Flying Rotom doesn't even get Tailwind is such a bummer. But what I learned is you really don't do much, huh? It's like we get some speed, but I don't think it's enough. Just like really bad special defense. I kind of wish this one got the Trick Room, but Seed Bomb. I almost wonder if there's a way to make you more bulky. Oh yeah, the one we also need to change is Gorgeist, because we don't really need that. I do want to give this guy the, where is it? The Muscle Band. Because if you can hit stuff, you can hit stuff. I think also it might just be more beneficial to give it Choice Scarf and let it shock people. Because honestly, what am I getting for that 126 special defense? If I can just pump that into speed instead. Like, why even have it in defense, is what I'm saying. Like, 99 is not terrible. If we do this, and then maybe Jolly, 134 is not bad. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Because, like, let me look at the things that we're going to run into, right? Things like Venusaur with Chlorophyll. It's like 132 base. Oh, you beat him in base. This one is a random one. I don't think I have this opened up at all. Okay. Oh, there's the Basculegion. Okay, Basculegion is at 130. So you beat Basculegion. Also, if Lycanroc has all this stuff, then you beat Charizard and you beat Garchomp at speed. You just don't beat stuff like Talonflame, Aerodactyl, Whimsicott. So maybe I think we got to give it a shot, because it definitely wasn't working before. So we just gotta train out that Protect. Probably go back to Play Rough. It's like there's not really much point in King's Rock if I'm not attacking them. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what we figure out here. Will-O-Wisp is fine. There's no reason for us to have Rock Slide. Wow, so you're really telling me that special attack is not a thing that this Pokemon likes to do? That's very strange to me. Because even if I... Okay, let's try this actually. I think instead of trying to be a Trick Room team, we could just play the mid-speed game. If we play the mid-speed game, what's going to happen is we'll lose to a lot of Pokemon that outspeed us, and we'll lose to Pokemon in Trick Room as well. But there's still chances, I feel like. Because even if there's Pokemon that are way faster than us, we can still pop Trick Room and be successful. So like 142, hold on a sec. I mean, when your base is 70 and the other base is 110, I have to imagine you're probably meant to be a physical attacker. I just don't know. I think like you could be this Pokemon that does like this kind of stuff for us, but fails if the target isn't holding an item. I mean, Poltergeist is fine. Power Whip, I'm not too sure about. I think it's Skitter Smack actually that I'm not sure about. But then again, I just don't know. Because if we use like even Nasty Plot, like you have to use Nasty Plot in order to do anything out here. Explosion is kind of funny. Bullet Seed, Grassy Glide. Oh my god. Worry Seed. Like what's even the point of having these fire moves? Why have Rock Smash? That's what I want to know. Or Rock Slide. Do we have Yawn? Yawn would be kind of funny. We don't. Okay. Solar Beam, no. Grass Knot, no. Fire Blast, no. Will-O-Wisp, you know. Will-O-Wisp might be fun, but like we died a lot to physical attacks, so, or special attack. Skill Swap, it's not terrible. I don't think Trick is really like as good as it might be. Shadow Sneak might be fun just for the priority of it. Hex, special attack, so we could try Trick or Treat because it does what? Changes you to Ghost type. But like, kind of what's the point of that? Let me look at the battle data again real quick. I feel like we're almost cooking, but there's just stuff that is absolutely going to eat us alive. Like that combo of Hyper Voice. Like, I think anything that hits us twice or hits the whole field at the same time is going to be rough. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's actually like what we got. Luxray is right here. Sandaconda. Sandaconda Minimize is kind of fun, but the same thing is like Summon Sandstorm when you get hit. Interesting. So it's like if we pop Iron Defense and then minimize, boy, that is a lot of setup to try to get this to work. Because if we use Sand Spit, the sand comes up. Oh, this is too much thinking. This is so much thought. Shadow Ball, like, I guess. Oh, shit, Baton Pass. I don't know. I don't know, and it's not great. Oh. Got hit with the comment. They heard me talking too much shit about the bottom of the tier list. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Before we go back online, before we go on ranked, I just need to check out the team one more time. Right, because I need this going. I think if anything, maybe get leftovers on you. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but we'll figure it out. I feel like you gotta give me something slightly better than amnesia, right? Like, we have to have something. What's battle data telling me? Protect, acid, Draco Meteor, iron defense. Okay, interesting. Gyro Ball. Yeah, makes sense. I think I would rather keep it where it was or swap in. You know what? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We've got Thick Fat. Like, you know, this Pokemon built like me. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it one try in casual battles. Win or lose, I think we take it on the ranked and we see how it goes. If I could maybe get like out of rank 4 on Pokeball, that might be a successful first attempt. What am I looking at here? So we've got a normal type mono team. Interesting. We also have a trick room set up. And a dragon type. None of this is great because I think what I'm realizing too is that I'm missing something to handle flying types. Or no. I think I'm missing water type moves more than anything. Maybe I gotta go get Samurott. But I think then he's also a physical attacker, so I think we're kind of up shit creek without a paddle. This might be a lot harder than I really thought it through. It might not be possible to get to Master Ball rank. Staraptor and Frigg. I feel like it's not gonna Mega Evolve, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Yeah, I had a feeling it was just gonna Final Gambit. I should have just... Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. You lose them on, I lose them on. It was probably Choice Scarf from the jump. That's actually not bad damage. I'll take that on for Afrig. Okay, use Trick Room. That's interesting because I brought very slow people, so... I think technically I brought everything faster than for Afrig. I think if I throw in... Well, actually, the only thing I was afraid of for Apple Turn is Drampa and Staraptor, and Staraptor's dead, so... There's the Drampa. Are we slower though? Or we're like base 50 speed. Just the two old floppy Pokemon. I'm realizing now I probably shouldn't have brought Gorgeist because there wasn't much of a point to bring a ghost type to a bunch of normal types. It's like, sure, they can't hit me with normal type moves, but I also can't hit them with my strongest moves. Mega Drampa. Bird. Oh, bullshit. Damn. Buddy went down like a sack of apple pies. Okay, so good thing to know that Drampa is slower. Oh, Drampa's slower? Do I need to make my boy even slower? Because I feel like, what was his stats at? He's at 50. There's no way Drampa's even slower than that. I'm gonna go look at my Drampa later. It's not really gonna do much. All I know is that we're whittling down this Farafrig, and we can definitely take it out after we address this Drampa right here. I doubt it's using Sap Sipper, but there's no way to really tell. Okay. Well, that was a wash. Damn, it's like we're not even good enough for Trick Room teams because we're like not slow enough. This is a very interesting problem to have. It's like we're not slow enough, but we're also not fast enough. And we don't hit hard. I wonder if I had just like switched out Final Gambit, but like into what exactly? You know, there's no better place to get our first W than ranked itself, right? Please be like a child or something. It's like I feel like we'll be fine until we get the like Great Ball rank. Then it's just gonna be a slog. And the problem is like, sure I can lose matches, but if I don't win any, we're never gonna get anywhere. Especially in Ultra Ball rank. Like what matters the most in Ultra Ball rank is streaks. So you don't really want to be losing one, winning one. Oh my god. We already have the Garchomp off the rip. Okay. Let's try this. And then Apple turn, maybe? I mean, shit. I guess Gorgeist? I don't know, man. I don't know. We're really throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks. This might actually be like an impossibly made challenge. We'll find out right now if this is possible. I mean, I could always just not try to finish this, but... Okay, we got Garchomp, which is fine. That's why I sent out my boy. Okay, here's where I test my theory of, are we faster than Garchomp? This would be big. This would be big. Okay, wide guard, that's fine with me. You think what? I don't know what you thought I was gonna do here. Oh no! Oh no! It doesn't hit hard enough. Oh, that protects you? Oh, wow, that's cool. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, we're victims here. Oh, thank you, Intimidate. Thank you, Intimidate. Damn. Oh, well, he was kind of boosted. Oh, shit. Okay, well... I think this is where like Sucker Punch would really come into play, but I mean also it doesn't really work because we're Choice Scarfed, so... Oh, if I had doubled up on Garchomp, I don't know if that would really have done anything. I definitely could have just stuck with Garchomp as like the person to attack. So we do have Ice Fang. Fuck, maybe I fucked that up. Okay, it's gonna burn down my... Actually, that's better for me because then I can at least take out Garchomp with him. The only problem is now we're locked into play rough. Could you imagine if the first win that I gave with this team is actually from ranked? That would be kind of stupid, right? Everything else I think is going to move way faster than us, so let's try to get that Trick Room started. Meow. But see, here I think is where we run into the problem where it's like, what am I meant to do after this? Okay, we can try using Trick Room. And then maybe Poltergeist? It's gonna be rough. Do I think we live? Not really. Because, yeah, I figured we were gonna Mega Evolve. And then if it hits me with, like, some Dark type move, we might just be cooked. Actually, we're kind of cooked in general, yeah. I didn't think about that. Oh, wait a second, though. Because Focus Sash goes down, but then we might get here Play Rough. Thank you, Lightning Rock. And then it all depends on what this Metagross decided to do here. Which one of my weak-ass Pokemon are trying to take out. I think as long as it's not Lycan Rock. Oh, that's fucked up, y'all doubled up on me. Oh, and he got the stat boost. That's kind of not right. Would I have? I maybe actually would have moved faster. Now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, I might have actually been able to move faster than that. That's a bummer, especially because I can only use Play Rough now. I'm like locked in. So I'll just try whittling them down. Although, what's the chances that this Milotic doesn't have Ice Beam? $13's not great, especially since it's boosted. Oh, I'm just gonna let it rock with an earthquake. Apple Tune, just dodge whatever move comes your way. Yeah, it's like, what was the chances it didn't get? I forgot bro has Stick Fat. You gotta be... Eat the berry. Eat the berry at least. Okay, that's not great. I think we'll just give this one up. There was honestly a light at the end of the tunnel. The problem kind of is that everybody's reset right now, so everybody who is probably like even at the top could be here. So it's like I don't even know which of the 35 Pokemon I can pick from would even stand like a chance. Like I'm not Wolfie Glick out here, you know? I feel like if I got my hands on a Slurpuff, that might actually be pretty cool. Maybe even Dedenne? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, we're looking at a no guard Snorlax type setup. I think, hear me out on this. I think what we want to do is Parmesan and Luxie, and then we can do Lycanroc. See, I feel like we need something better than 2 grass types and a bug type, because it just doesn't really work. Because now it's like, do I want to pick the bug type that's got Or do I want to pick the grass type that's got psychic type moves or ghost type moves, or the one dragon pulse that'll get creamed by ice? I'll go Appleton. It's not great. It's like we're too slow, but like also not fast. Like we're like not slow enough, but also too slow. Oh, she likes a Beedrill. That's interesting. That's not at all who I thought would bring in here. Dead ass, what could they be up to? There's no way this is Mega Beedrill, right? Okay. What was the idea? What was the idea with the Beedrill? Good lord. You had Mega Halucha, right? Like you had Halucha. Why didn't you start with Halucha here? I feel like that's kind of a no-brainer. I don't think entertainment is priority. I don't think if I have time to look that up. Let me see. Learn by learning. Doesn't say, so I don't think it does. I don't think it has priority. Okay, you're not gonna Mega. That's even weirder somehow. You know what? We'll take it though. We'll absolutely take the first W of the video. And it happened in ranked. Again, though, I just don't think I can lean on Gourgeist and Apple Turn. Like having two grass types and a bug type, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Miss King Gambit has pressure. That's... yeah, I'm playing against someone who I think just picked this game up for the first time. Like, no offense to you, but none of what you did makes sense. And we'll take it though. I fully expected that in Pokeball rank. Like that's just how it's gonna work. So I will absolutely take it. I'll take a dub. I'll take a dub. I'm hoping for like 7 more dubs just like this one. There we go. It's a long road to Master Ball, but we got 1 win. Oh, look at that. We got to rank 3 already. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. See, now it's all about streaks. If we get streaks, then we'll do much better, but... oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, the rankings have changed already. Oh, okay. So the rankings have changed. I was using last season's rankings. Well, looking at it here... Looking at it here, we might actually have a decent shot. I don't think with Emboar we do, but Tauros and Roserade being in the picture are not bad. Decidueye got lowered, Dedenne got lowered, and Samurott got moved all the way down to the bottom. Huh, so if this is the current meta, I kind of want to try to use it. So I'm still working with the bottom of the barrel here, but Toros over Parmesan might actually be a really good thing. And you still got Intimidate. Attack. It does look like most of these still take a Trick Room team to work out. I'll stick with what I've got for right now, but I do think if I were to change up one Pokemon, it might be... I don't know. Maybe Simpor? Icy Wind, Fake Out, Slip Turn. Okay, interesting. Pangoro, Lycanroc is still another. Florges is at the bottom. That's interesting. I actually might want to swap into Florges here. I'm looking for something that's like a little faster. But honestly, none of my Pokemon look like they're on that speed type energy. I mean, there's Samurott, I guess. Vacuum Wing, Grass Knot, Blizzard. Oh, okay. Shell Armor. No. If I got Samurott instead of like Ariados, and then instead of Apple Turn, who? Because like, what's gonna hit these dragons? Wow, King Gambit takes the #1 spot. Ooh, Staraptor all the way at number 4 now. Damn, that means my Pokemon are actually 4 of them are in the top 10. Well, 5 of them are in the top 10. Where's Blastoise end up? Did he get up anymore? No, he actually went down 1. Okay. So you're telling me my team is now all the top 10 Pokemon? That's great. I've just advanced the meta, I guess. Samurott and Lorges maybe? Might be swap-ins for those bottom 2. Samurott and Florges. Honestly, not a bad idea. But I feel like there's Pokemon that do... Well, I mean, of course, there's Pokemon that do things way better than they do. I mean, let's try it, I guess. I don't want to stay on for too much longer, because it's definitely getting late. But try to do like 1 or 2 more battles after I train these Pokemon up. Oh, look, there's Florges right there. Florges, and damn, do I have a Samurott? Oh, it's at the top then. Scoville, Sandy Shocks. What? Which Pokemon is that? Bug. Oh, there it is. Ooh, but it's the dark type version, and I'm pretty sure that's not the same. Yeah, I don't think that actually flies. Okay, well, that's fine. We can still send over Florges. And then maybe Simsabor? I don't know. I'm just maybe thinking of like a water type to add. No Wailord yet in that game, so... Actually, is Sharpedo a thing? Like, is Sharpedo even on the list of Pokemon in the top 250? I'll have to look, but I don't think I've seen Sharpedo once in this game. Wait, what just happened? Do I have to go get the Pokemon first? Oh, great. Okay. That's kind of lame that it has to do that, but whatever. Is Sharpedo even a thing on this game? It's a good question to ask, because what if we could get Sharpedo involved? I don't think he's very good. He's never been very good. Let's see. We'll have to go through this one by one here. Or actually, wait, it's filters. Like, I don't know if Sharpedo is actually... Oh, yeah, there he is. Ah, he's ranked 178. Damn. Okay. Damn, 178. Oh, but Raichu is actually now down here. Okay. Actually, I know that... Because, what's his face? Oh, actually, Luxray's not in the bottom things anymore. So shit, we might actually have to grab Raichu. Because still all my other ones are. Oh, but Luxray's up in the world. Okay. So let's grab Raichu. And then maybe we can grab... Who else? Simsport? I don't really want to. Wow, that's a shitty moveset. Simsear, Tauros might actually be pretty fun too. Regular Zoroark. I'm thinking about a lot of this, very difficult, but I think let's just do one more battle with this team and we'll see how it goes. Dragonite, Azumarill, Torterra of all things. Let's go Lycanroc. I don't think he outspeeds Greninja, which is crazy. Or not Greninja, but Gengar. So we'll probably get hit with Destiny Bond. Is Destiny Bond priority? Am I asking the wrong questions here? I'm gonna try this. I feel like Destiny Bond is not priority, just Gengar is really fast. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna swap like this. And then... See, it's tough having three Pokemon that are weak to flying. 4 Pokemon that are weak to flying. Fuck it, we ball. We might lose our 1-game winning streak right here. I'll be gobsmacked if we end up with a 2-game winning streak. But I mean, this team looks tough, but then I also thought that we were going to run into the Snorlax exploit in the last game, and ended up being a wash, so... Okay, but we're starting substantially better this time around. Actually what we can do, get some stab on there, and then we can Iron Tail here. Is this gonna work? No idea. I'll catch them extremely off guard if this works. It was me, I got caught off guard. Damn, it missed? Oh shit. Oh no. Okay. Not the worst thing actually. Okay, so Iron Tail was just used. If I swap out, I think I have to recall Lycanroc here, especially if Dragonite's the one that comes out, which I'm willing to bet. Oh, Torterra? Let's swap up and then send out Apple Turn. I keep on wanting to call it Apple Turn, but it's like Apple Ton, which makes me really want an apple pie. Just looking at this dude. He's such a goofy little guy. Why is he so small? I was hoping that would Oko, but it is what it is. Let's see what they got for us. Bullet Seed. Oh, what a beautiful swap in. What a beautiful swap in. Okay, okay. We might actually get a 2-game streak here. Keep this. Oh. Isn't it just own tempo? Did it not just swap own tempo with what exactly? I don't even remember what Torterra's moves are. It's not like it's Sap Sipper, right? I couldn't even say what Torterra's moveset abilities are. Let me try to look it up. Well, too late. But it's like too late. The turn has already happened. Oh, not Fire Blast. No, my thick fat will never be able to do anything about it. It's just Overgrow, right? Maybe it's Shell Armor that he got? I don't know. This is going great, actually. Okay, wait, there's the Dragonite that we were very afraid of. But, hear me out. He can't fight all of us. Oh, wait a second. Oh, there's no rainy day for him, actually. I don't know if I have a chance to Sunny Day and then kind of save myself from Hurricane. It doesn't really matter when Dragon moves are probably what it's going to go with. But, oh, no Mega, okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, let's try to double up on him. I have no idea what the purpose of this Slowking actually is. Ice Beam, we might live that, actually. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, we live that. No! Appleton, no! Why would you get frozen right there? We're definitely not living the next one, but... Does Luxray live? That Surf's gonna hit everybody. Okay. Not terrible, because we can come back in, and still have a chance to... I don't really like where we're at here. I think here's what we do. We bring in Lycanroc, and then we knock out Slowking because I don't think Dragonite can kill Lycanroc. I mean, I'm hoping Dragonite can't kill Lycanroc. I think Apple Turn might die, but we just need Slowking gone, and then we can coaching We can use coaching on Lycan Rock. That knockoff should kill. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, right? We might get a 2-win streak here. Bright powder. Oh, that's what it swapped. You lived that, right? He doesn't live that. He doesn't. It's okay. Appleton did their job. It's a real shame that that they got frozen, because then we would have absolutely knocked out Dragonite. But it's whatever. Bright powder does its thing. Knockoff. Oh shit. Knockoff is still pretty effective, and I mean we're like 180 base attack. We move hella quick. I mean, just do coaching and then we'll see. Like, it's not helping hand, but it'll at least boost you for the next one. Although I'm pretty sure we just win. Practice, I tell you, like, practice, if you go to the casual battles, there's nothing casual about that shit. It's a bunch of sweats trying their, like, new builds and whatnot, like their new team metas and everything, the cores. So, like, sometimes when you hop on to ranked, it's kind of just easier at the start. Rank 2, we're almost at rank 1. I say we just give it another. Let's fuck it. Let's go for the 3-game streak here. I think we're only in trouble if we run into like a Charizard team. Worse, we actually ran into a rain team. Damn, I really don't know what to do here because this is like a very scary team that you see a lot of the times, and it's very bulky and it hits very hard. I think the question here is... Yeah, see, this is what I was kind of afraid of, is that I don't really have anything to do with our Chaladon. Like, the Steel Dragon typing is absolutely ridiculous because you don't really die to play rough anymore. You don't die to, like, much of anything. The best we can do here is Parmesan and Lycanroc and try to take out Pelipper in order to save Parmesan's life. Like, maybe you can get away with a sunny day, but I don't think so because, like, it's just very, very tough. And the thing is even if I let in Poltergeist to try to Trick Room, we're just kind of in, like, a really terrible spot where some of these Mons are much faster than us and some of them are much slower than us. Specifically, Sinesti is a problem. Yeah, we might see a loss here. Not counting this out just yet, especially because they started with Sableye rather than Pelipper. But I mean, he knows Rain Dance as well. And we actually can't use Upper Effect, huh? I think we're gonna roll with Play Rough. Damn, that's not great, because we're just gonna boost defense on top of that. Every time we hit him, he's gonna boost defense. He might have died. Might have actually been dead. We lived that, right? Ooh, barely. Yeah, it's not great. And then it's gonna do even less because of stamina and leftovers. I fear if I'm gonna do coaching, because what I feel like is gonna happen is they're gonna do Sableye with something and then our Chaladon might protect. If he doesn't protect, it's fine, it's whatever. Like, we can lose the turn. One, because I feel like our Chaladon is already, like, kind of predestined to beat this team. It's like the one thing that I don't have an answer to. Okay, see, there's the Rain Dance. Which means we're gonna get the Electric Shock out now. Play Rough to take out Sableye. Poaching, I don't think it's going to do anything here. I don't know if they aim for... Don't know if they aim for Lycanroc in this moment. If they do, I feel like it's not the best. But yeah, then you get special attack boosts on top of this shit, dude. Archelodon is my least favorite Pokemon to see on the other side of the team. I think it's honestly, it's like Archelodon and Eternal Flower Floette, I feel like are cheating. Not cheating, but it's like, okay, you decided to pick the thing that is super busted. And it's just kind of annoying. There's honestly nothing I think at this point that we could do. But it's kind of like a fuck it, we ball situation. I feel like they're actually just going to use Swampert Earthquake right now, and so Archelodon's probably going to protect. If that's right, I mean, cool, but there's like nothing I can do about it anyway, even if I know that it's coming. Oh, okay, we might use Wave Crash. And we live that. Drain Punch might do something here, but I did that just to break off the Reflect. Maybe Drain Punch can do something now. Oh, never mind. We didn't even get to try. Wow, they doubled up on Parmesan. I mean, I guess, right? Like you're. I wonder if they double up on Gourgeist here. I feel like doing Trick Room doesn't mean anything for me here, because like what is it gonna do at the end of the day? Crunch, I think what's our best chance with Crunch? Lowering defense. It doesn't matter because it's gonna raise defense for sure. So the only thing I can really do is Ice Fang him and hope that we get like a 10% freeze. Which again I think is like, we're not going to be able to do enough damage to this thing. It is like a weird thing where I know I need a ground type that either can OHKO that thing, or I need something special effective that can take it out. But it's like, really you don't have much of an option. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, well it was a fun 2-game streak while it lasted. Then we ran into Archelodon. Alright, but we're not gonna go out like bitches. No forfeiting this time around. About to Shadow Sneak their ass. It's fair. That's fair. Okay, I think we can make adjustments and maybe figure out a way to win a couple more games. But like, losing here is not bad. We literally got all the way to what, like rank 2? Yeah. We got to rank 2 in 2 wins, so we could be in Great Ball very quickly. I think it's just going to take a little bit of fine-tuning here. And definitely something to beat Archelodon. Yeah, that's definitely how I feel going up against Archelodon. It's just like, come on, bro. That's just not fair. What do you mean you get defense boosts, HP recovery, and special attack boosts in one? But alright, that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow with some Halo with my brother. And so yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.